by any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna pour. Change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mine been.
One game for the right to go to the NBA Finals. It is Game 7, and it's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now, look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
His first effort off the mark. Caldwell Pope against KD. Screen coming. LeBron guarded by Klay Thompson. Has a look. James shot no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Lonzo with it. Down 2 to James. Screen coming. LeBron James guarded by Damian Jones. Runner here won't go down. It's Curry controlling the offense. 4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense to Ball. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Green to Curry. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Stephen Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 90% at the line. First one goes down.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Two for two on. Across the timeline comes James. Down 4. Ball to James. Trying to cash in. LeBron, not that time.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Just like Linsanity in New York. Kuzmania took L.A. by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Rondo sizing up Draymond Green. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Durant. Can't connect. It's no good. Into the front court comes Rondo. 10-2 the score. To Caldwell Pope. No good.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Rondo, defended by Steph Curry. That's blocked by Durant.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Curry, well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Caldwell Pope. Ingram in a matchup with Boogie. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Rondo here against Steph. Reset here. Let's see what they do. A fundamental shot right there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry has it to Durant. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Thompson to Green. Has a chance. Green with a shot, no good.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First try at the line, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Warriors basketball. Probing the defense. Add 2 points to the board.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Substitution being made in this one. Turned away by Cousins.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Durant with the basketball up top. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Nothing going here on that drive. To Cousins. Thompson over to the right side. Kevin Durant. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get 1 or 2 to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
One quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Lakers ball. Gets a look. Can't hit. Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
JaVale McGee. He's got 2 shots coming. History not on his side. 58% from the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Sean Livingston. Fires the 3. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. And finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Sean Livingston. Fires the 3 and the rebound. Cleared by Ingram. Bell.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Livingston to bring it up. Up a dozen. Shot won't go. Caldwell Pope, guarded by Cook. To James. Screen coming. The drive. Right to the basket. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Warriors have the basketball. The pass taken away by the Lakers. James. Cleans the offensive glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. Lonzo Ball, defended by Draymond Green. Won't go down. Green to Cousins. Has a look. DeMarcus Cousins. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Caldwell Pope, knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Ball to James. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Curry. And the Lakers clear. It's blocked by Boogie.
He sent a message on that one, Ed.
Green to Curry from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Caldwell Pope, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Ball with it up top. They find themselves down 10. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Kyle Kuzma. Ball. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Ball to Caldwell Pope. For three, nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three. Because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Curry. Thompson. Durant. Kevin Durant. 3 for 6 now.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Kyle Kuzma. Lonzo Ball matched up with the two-time MVP. Wide open look won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilize it a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Deep three at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Warriors didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors are exhibiting some great defense. They're refusing to let shooters get comfortable and showing great anticipation in the passing lanes.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry has been making the competition look silly on the defensive end.
was gold.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope off the mark. Draymond Green. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. And let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Caldwell Pope. James buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Curry, he's been dialed in from
than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Warriors have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Kevin Durant. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Lonzo Ball at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Shot from the lane won't go. Caldwell Pope. Nice pass to set things up. Ball. Lonzo Ball. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Here's Durant for 2. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
James goes to the right side. Screen coming. Lonzo Ball sizing up Draymond Green. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson buries it.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
To Caldwell Pope. Ball driving right to the basket. To James. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Thompson to Durant. Short jumper stays out.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Caldwell Pope. Missed a wide open look. Trying to cash in. Shot by Jones, no good.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Beasley. The drive right to the basket. Beasley. Has a chance. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Beasley. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here's a chance from long range. That no good. Off the mark. Ball into the front court. Down a bundle. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Thompson to Durant. Curling inside. Got it. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Green with a shot that won't go down. Los Angeles has the basketball. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. New blood coming in for both sides. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet. But with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Possession lies with Golden State. And it's Ingram there for the rebound. To James. 4-3. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
Bell. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. From the painted area, won't go down. LeBron into the front court. Down by 15. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
LeBron James with the rock. Ah, rock in the rim.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Durant with the basketball up top. They lead it by 14. Caldwell-Pope against the KG veteran Iguodala. To James. Terrific vision and finishes strong. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Going to launch beyond the arc and knocks it down.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
And a chance coming up at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
LeBron James, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Golden State at the controls to Cousins. Beyond the arc for 3. DeMarcus Cousins. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Caldwell-Pope off the mark. Fires the 3, and the rebound comes to Kuzma. Ball with the basketball. His guys down big. Flushes it home.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Iguodala to bring it up. Lead is 12. Fires the 3. Not getting the bounce. LeBron James, defended by Kevin Durant. From the outside, no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And it's ball crashing in for the rebound. Almost unlucky bounce. Curry to bring it up. Up a dozen. Durant goes to the left side. Jerebko can't get it to go. Cousins. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. LeBron with it up top. The deficit now up to a dozen. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Durant. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Iguodala's shot, no good. Here's LeBron for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
James, defended by Steph Curry. To Caldwell Pope. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Durant across the timeline. The lead is 11. That won't go.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Here's James with a chance. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Corner 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Warriors will represent the West in the NBA Finals after today's. It all comes down to one last playoff series, and I just know it's going to be incredible. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers. We're hoping for a different postseason future, but now it's about what-ifs of the past. The reality of the offseason.
Game track. Defense.
The Golden State Warriors put under pressure defensively in this game, and in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column, and that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward